Okay, so right now I'm wearing a Glock 43. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see my Glock 43? Well, I am wearing it. I've been wearing it for the past, probably week or so. My favorite gun is the 19, but here's the deal, fellas and ladies. The deal is that sometimes it can be difficult, okay? Taking the Raven Eidolon holster on and off when I have to leave the gun in the car. And sometimes I do. If I knew that I would not take my gun off all day, that I would not go into a restricted area all day, then I would wear the Raven Eidolon holster all day. It's the best at concealing so far that I've found, and it's comfortable. But I use the 2 belt loops, okay? I like the 2 belt loops, but taking that off is easy. But when you get back in the car, it's kind of like, you're trying to shove it into your belt. You're unbuckling your belt at one point just to get the belt loops under it to wrap it above it, and you look like you're about to jerk off in your car to people that are around you. So I really like the 1 clip holsters for convenience, although I admit and acknowledge that I am giving up some concealment in going the 1 clip route. Now with the 43, who cares? It's going to conceal no matter what it's in. This is the Glock 43 in a Incog Eclipse holster. This is with the standard adapter, you understand. 3-hole clip. You see that? Full guard. This is the full guard. 3-hole clip, standard adapter, black, aluminum, whatever. The whole thing with this holster is that it's supposed to, when the belt goes through this loop in the clip, and you tighten down your belt, it pushes against it. But if you can tell, it doesn't take, it's not, this clip, in my opinion, should be down further and stiffer. So it should be like down to here, and then you put your belt in and it really pushes it in. As it is, I mean, it doesn't really do much. But like I said, I admit if I go to this type of holster, I have to accept that I'm losing some concealability in my community. Okay. But here's the Glock 43. You put it right in there. This is what I love about it now. This Glock 43 goes everywhere easily. Boom. That's it. Done. And if I'm reaching, off, even easier. But if I'm getting in my car and I lock it in the center console, I come and grab it, just boom, and that's it. And it's over it, see? It's over it. Pull it up. It's on the belt. With the belt loops in the 19 here, the Raven, put it in there, pull it out of the car thing, and I'd be sitting down, making it even more difficult. But you kind of have to, there's the wedge, you're kind of like, oh God, and then you gotta, and that's not really fitting very well. It's easier standing up, but as you can tell, I'm already, way, my 1 clip holster would have already been on, I'd been out of there. Is this a better concealing holster? Abso-fucking-lutely. There it is. As you see, the 19 still conceals awesome in it. This is not loaded right now, actually, because I had the magazine out. Magazine's out, even, see. Ain't nothing in there, Bo. Ain't nothing in there, Bo. This is the best fucking holster ever, the Raven Eidolon. Look at that. It can't get much tighter in there. Now, keep that in mind. Look at this. This is a 19, by the way. This is the frickin' 19. Now, remember this, side view. Now let's look at the 43. And here we go. See, the 43 is going to conceal no matter what. It actually looks pretty good. The thing is about this, though, I put it in there right now, so it's where I want it to be. With the one clip, when I get in the car and I drive around, when I get out, it's kind of flopped around a bit, you know? You can see how easy it is to flop it around. So when you get out, but it doesn't matter with the 43 that much, although you can see something here. See, if my butt of my gun goes this way, it starts to kind of make a little thing. Not that it's even noticeable, really. But so I always try to just push it in. And that's the problem you're going to have with one-clip holsters. They're easy to get on and off, but they're going to move around. Off. On. Eidolon. Here it is. Got the wedge. Belt loops. Claw. I mean, this is a monster. But once it's in there, you're good. So, pull it out. I gotta go. I don't want people to see me putting a gun on. It's already longer. It just takes, you gotta get that claw in there. And then the belt loops, you can't take your belt off. It looks too weird. So you gotta drag them under the belt. Kind of pushes the jeans down, but there you go. This is already kind of taking too long. But there it is. There it is. And look at that. It actually prints less than the 43 in this holster. So maybe I could wear them both. Not enough room in my gut. No, I can't get them both in there. But there you have it. Incog Eclipse. In the holster. Incog Eclipse. Remember the struggle with the Eidolon? Done. So I really love the convenience. I do have an Incog Eclipse with the Super Mojo adapter and a short guard on the way for the 19 just to try that out because, like I said, the belt loops and stuff are making it very inconvenient when I have to leave the gun in the car and reholster in the car. If I didn't have to do that, I wouldn't care, but I do. So I'll give an update on that when I get it. But I think the Incog Eclipse will work just fine for the 43, and they don't make an Eidolon for the 43 anyway. So that's the story. I'll update this when I get the Incog Eclipse with the Super Mojo adapter and the short guard, and I'll compare it to the Raven Eidolon. I have the tall guard on the Raven. I don't really care, but thought I'd try the short guard for a change. So that's all for now. Later.